Good morning, everyone. It's Monday morning and we are on our way to Pisa. And we're on the train, the double-decker train. So, train leaves in about 15 minutes. We've got a coffee. Hayley's got a Gatorade because she's sick puppy. Yeah, not bad.
We have arrived at Station Pisa Centrale. We're going to start walking towards the tower. It's in this general direction. About 25-minute walk. We've got a booking at 9:30 and it's 8:03, so we've got about an hour and a half. We're going to try and find a pharmacy so I can get some tablets to make me feel better. We are walking the streets of Pisa. I've got my medicine in a Gatorade bottle to see if it makes me feel any better.
So far, like, this city, like, so you got the Leaning Tower of Pisa, but it doesn't feel like a very ancient city. It just feels suburbia. We're about a 2-minute walk away, and right in front of us we can see the Cathedral de Pisa, and then the Leaning Tower is just to the right of that. So we're not far off now. We've just seen our first sight of it. It was a 24-minute walk from the train station. We can just see the top of it there. So get ready for the next clip, you'll see. We were up at 5:30 this morning to get a train for 7 o'clock. We got to the train station half an hour early, but there's one thing that's good about getting up early. It's, what's the time?
8:36.
8:36. Look at this, ready? Absolutely not too many people around. Look at that, would ya? That's pretty cool. Wow. Whoa, it's surrounded by like a medieval wall.
Look at everybody trying to get that pic.
This is so good.
Wow.
We're gonna climb that. So we've just completed getting all of our photos, and yeah, it's pretty cool. So we're booked in for 9:30 to go up the tower, and then we go into the cathedral.
We got tickets to do everything.
Yeah, everything. But we've heard that this town, there's not too much to do here, so we originally had, apart from this obviously, so we originally were going to stay until 7, but then we heard that, oh no, you don't need that long, so now we've changed our train, we're going at just before 2.
Open gallery where the inner shaft is closed by a vault for the central hall to let light in, providing access to the belfry on top and in lower mezzanine floors to the open galleries. The 6 open galleries resting on the bottom shafts with this one and the belfry divide the tower into 8 segments that are called orders. The lower one is enriched by a round of...
So just sort of show you this, we just bought 2 frappuccinos from a cafe now, it's the Leaning Tower. And you have to scan it and then you can go into the toilet. This is our frappuccinos. €5 mind you, and I mean, for a view like that, that's pretty decent. We're just walking over to get in line. There's plenty of people starting to rock up now, as you can see, so we're kind of glad that we got here a bit early. This is the line that we're going to get in to climb up the tower.
For some information.
Alright, looks like... We're just waiting. Wow. Oh my god, it's hollow. Look at that. Hayley's shooting a time lapse, so we'll put that in the vlog.
Shooting the wrong way though, sorry.
Yeah, so it's gonna be upright like that. I didn't start counting the stairs. How much did it say?
200 times.
200 times. Probably about 30. Still going. We made it to the top. Good view. You can really feel it on the lane. Whoa. I'll show you. Let's see how much of a lane this thing's actually on. Ooh, 5 degrees on the piss.
Oh yeah, remember it said that?
Yeah, wow.
Change it from 5.5 to 5.
There you go, iPhone, you're accurate. For all of you football fans out there, there's Pisa Football Club.
Oh, these are slippery.
Slippery.
They're not very flat.
Look how worn out the stairs are from where people have stepped over the years. To the next level. Looking over the cathedral. And what's the other one?
Oh wow.
What does that say? Apologise for the wind, but you can see a bit on the dome there that looks like a bit more modern on the right. Yeah. Inside the bell. See this modern fence, and you get the old one behind it. There's all the people down there. That's where we took our photos. Wow. Oh, we can see all the way down to the bottom. Oh yeah, there we go. All the people down the bottom. So you can't take your bags up. So that door down there is where we left them. The one where the people are going into on the right. And there you have it. That is the Tower of Pisa as Hayley falls over in the background. So if you haven't done it, it's £55 per person. No, sorry, for both of us.
But that's for everything.
Yeah, so we get heaps. We get to go into all the other cathedrals and the Duomo and stuff like that. We'll show you them as well. We've just been up the tower. Now we're going into either the Duomo or the Cathedral. This is the Cathedral, that's the Duomo.
I've had to put my raincoat on because you're not allowed singlets.
Yes, can't show your sleeves. Your arms. We're heading into the Duomo. What's that one over there?
Probably one of those three.
Oh. Oh my goodness. This is the Baptistery. Apparently, not the Duomo. Alright, so I'm heading up the top because Hayley thinks she's feeling like one of those athletes that wears a bin bag when they do a run because she's got her raincoat on. So she's going to take a photo of me from down the bottom up the top. Where is she? There she is. All the way down the bottom. So this is the view from the Baptistery at the top. See all the way to Pisa. Down the bottom. Camposanto. So we're gonna head there. That one there. We're heading into Camposanto. And this is what it looks like from the inside. So we believe these are all tombs.
I don't know if you're wrong.
Not sure, but let's have a peek into this one and see if it's hollow or... Well, don't know, he must be pretty skinny. Fit in the bottom half of that. See, the bottom of this looks like new. And then obviously the top still looks old. The artwork, or whatever you call it. And detailing. Ooh, this is interesting. Who's this? Oh. This statue here, very amazing, well detailed statue. But this next to it just takes the cake. That is a magnificent structure. So I was thinking, like, someone like this fella, he might not have had as much money and this fella as this guy, because he's very detailed. So obviously you see heaps of them with like plaques and stuff on them. Then there's always a couple that don't like have anything on them, and I wonder if they're waiting for like a famous person to die and they'll put him in there. Would love for someone to make me into a statue. What do you think I have to achieve in life to become a statue? This is the cathedral, which we have tickets to, but we feel like it may possibly be closed, just because no one's in there. Detail on the doors, amazing. And look at this 3D print work. I want to see if we can try and walk the walls, because we've seen people doing it. Baptistery, can't remember what that's called. The cathedral and then the tower, and we're over here in this building. We are in one of the museums that was included in our ticket. Wow. Oh, she's lost her head. Look at this. Oh, it's amazing. It's almost better than the real thing. Get a bird's eye view of the tower. Wow. Look at that. Just come outside. Look at the view we get from this museum here. Oh, wow, that is such a good view. So this was all included as part of our ticket. This museum has been a lot better than the last one. I don't even think I recorded in the last one. Kind of cool. Big book. Oh. Wall there. Could be what all the priests wore. This is where we had our coffee earlier today. With the great view. Look at how busy it is now. Everyone's still posing. trying to push it over. Oh mate, he's trying to, I don't know what he's doing. I've just put the other lens on, so I'm going to zoom in and get some really good detailed views of the murals. Try and hold my hand as steady as I can. This is back down the other direction. The roof is quite amazing as well. See if we can zoom in on one right above our head. Wow. See more through the camera lens than what you can with your actual eye. Hayley's had to wear her jacket in here, cover her shoulders. Wow, look at the roof here. We weren't sure if this staircase was a mural or what, but pretty sure it's real. What do you reckon? Tell us in the comments. Is it real? I think it's real. We've just come to a market that was just outside the walls, and I've got myself a magnet. Weird experience. Bloke, it was €1. And we went to give him a 5, and he's like, "You got change?" And we're like, "No." And he's just like, "Well, can't get it." And I was like, "We got 90. He's like, "Nah." I'm like, "Okay." And then he's like, "Fine, give me 90. I'm like, "Alright." We are on our way back to the train station slowly. We'll try and find a spot for gelato. Back in Florence. We left Pisa at about 2 o'clock, just before. And it's been a mission to get home ever since. Public transport strikes, isn't it? Of course, typical. But we're getting there. The bus was packed.
Our journey home from the train station is going to take longer than from Pisa,
yeah.
I reckon.
The bus was absolutely packed. And currently we're waiting for a second bus, which only takes 3 minutes, but hopefully we get home soon. I don't think we're going to go out tonight if the strikes are going to be on still. I ain't getting on another bus like that. Okay, we decided to not wait for the bus given the strikes. It got to 4:11, 4:12, and I made the decision to start walking home because it was a 20-minute walk. And we got about 2-3 minutes down the road and the bus came, and we ran for the next stop, but we missed it. And however, there is some good to come out of this story. We didn't really tap on to the first bus because you couldn't because it was too packed. So, given that we missed the second bus, we didn't pay anything to get home from the train station just then. And we're getting a sandwich from the shop. So technically, that means our sandwich is free. So
Taken us longer to get home from the train station than it has to get from Pisa.
From Pisa. Yeah, so we're nearly home, but not with very high difficulties.
Yeah, with very high difficulties.
Oh, sorry, yes.